Earned some hilts, have you? Well, you're in the right place. Honor is hard won, and just deeds are...
The battle dawns. That's recharging. I need energy. I would be happy to help. The battle dawns. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I grow weak. All right, really. battle dawns. That is recharging. Time to think. I need healing. for your own sake. That was but a taste. That was but a taste. A pitiful display.
The fact. Worthy hands have shaped your steel.
Combining. Nothing else I can help you with?
Hey there. It's good to see you. I hope that can help.
No secret. I hope I was of assistance.
Find any more, and you know where I'll be.
Have a look around. Most things in here don't bite. Ugh, who just browses? I'm joking.
Looking for something in particular?
Are you aware these pelts are wriggling with parasites?
What? I just inspected them. Oh, the hells are those? Everyone, your attention. If you'd please be so kind as to return in a few hours' time. I need to see an associate about a refund. Come back if you need something.
It's been a while. I should see if Gershwin's investigation has borne fruit.
I'm afraid I've learned little more of Albrecht or the Shardborn. If that's why you're here, only rumors.
Can't I drop in on an old friend for a social call?
Ha! Perhaps, once the world is freed of perils.
Well, since you brought it up, I've a theory. Albrecht could have gone anywhere, but despite his monstrous appearance, he's a child, isn't he? What if he's gone somewhere familiar, somewhere that seemed safe in life?
A reasonable supposition. What is that?
Lazarus, you found him. Huh. How pitiful he looks in death.
There is your corpse. If you expect him resurrected, I'll need my payment.
Yes, a splinter of creation. You came to me seeking its power, but this gift comes with so much more. A family that will never abandon you.
Finally, after all this time, I am Death's true master.
Hello, Lazarus. Traitor, heretic, servant of terror. You shattered my family, sacrificed my life, my dreams, all to birth terror into this world.
Albrecht. But how?
What was that? A vision? What did you see?
an old foe, a necromancer named Lethis, bargaining with Albrecht for a splinter of the World Stone. She resurrected a man called Lazarus. Albrecht spoke of his family, but what he's up to, I can't begin to guess.
Yes, that is worrisome, but there is a silver lining. After all these weeks, the eye is still bound to Albrecht. Give it here, before the magic disperses. These energies are chaotic. There is a risk, but I can use the anchor to locate Albrecht. Seems he's somewhere within the Sharval Wilds. I can tell you little more than that, but there are those that might. The Coven of the Untamable Wilds, witches local to the region.
If I'm bound for Sharval, then I've got an idea of just how to get there.
With any luck, we've destroyed the last of the Worldstone shards, but its power lives on in these Shardborn. If they are consorting with our enemies, as you say, then their threat remains as well. Be careful.
I seek passage to the Sharval Wilds.
Sharval? I just came from there. It's quite a ways on horseback. Endsteig and its surrounds haven't been much for trade this season with their crop failures and rise in bandits. I'll tell you what, if you can pay, I'll take you as far north as Orthrop. Let me know when you're ready to set out.
Let's go.
This is Orthrop, as far as I can take you. Endsteig's been levying taxes on merchants crossing their roads as of late, and no offense, but your fare isn't worth the trouble.
I understand. Thank you for getting me this far. Here's the rest of your payment.
I'll be in town a while longer to settle some business before I head back towards Westmarch. When you've concluded your business here, you'd be welcome to tag along.
A traveler. What do you want? If you have come to trade, I fear we have little to offer.
Actually, I'm looking for someone called Albrecht who may have passed this way. He leads an army of creatures I can only describe as part human, part monster.
Preposterous. If Endsteig can be counted on for one thing, it's putting themselves first. They'd never permit such a threat within their borders. That army of theirs is the justification for taxing our harvests, even though we have barely enough to feed ourselves. Next you'll tell me you believe all those stories about miracles. Away with you.
Another villager mentioned something about miracles taking place in the Sharval Wilds. Do you know what they meant?
I might have heard stories from other settlements. A hooded prophet traveling the land, healing the lame and the sick, breathing new life into barren fields. If the stories are true, this prophet's done more for Sharval than any noble in my lifetime. Service, not blood, makes a leader. We've spent too long laboring under the heel of a heartless king. Walk safe, friend.
It's an ill omen, I tell you. The wilds are spreading, trying to choke our fields. Enstig's hubris is to blame. Their loggers have cut the forest too deep. I fear for my niece in High Fork. She's not sent word in weeks.
The woods have been strange lately. Hungry eyes in the black of night. My cousin says she saw a man dragged into the forest, never to be seen again. Are the Fae mad with us?
What can you tell me about the Fae?
The Fae, they're spirits, tenders of the forests. So long as we keep to the old ways and take only what we need from the wilds, they leave us alone. Wait, do you hear that? What is that sound?
Shut down the turret! Quickly!
The Fae! They're attacking? But Orthrop honors the wilds!
More of the creatures! Everyone, get to shelter!
Not enough energy.
By the light, what's going on out there?
Fae are attacking the village. I think I've cleared most of them out, but I'm going back out there to be sure. Will you all be safe here?
I'm not sure. Time has not been kind to this church. The cellar is the safest place, but unfortunately we've lost the key.
The church is defensible enough, especially with your aid, adventurer. But we cannot abandon the rest of the hamlet.
If the Fae have made it this far into the village, I fear for the others. Please, help them.
Fae! More Fae!
It's clear you're a capable warrior. Find the other militia members and secure the village. I'll look after these folk.
What's the situation? Are the Fae gone?
I've never seen anything like it. They flooded in from all sides. We slew as many as we could, then, as quickly as they come, they turned round and vanished into the wilds.
Where did all these Fae come from?
Everywhere and nowhere. The wilds around us. But they fled to the northeast towards the farm. By the light. The farmers. Go and check on them. Our livelihood depends on it.
More arcane power. Astonishing.
These fields have seen better days.
I've already defeated them.
I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Perhaps they've sought refuge in the house ahead. Not enough energy.
Hello? You're not a monster, are you?
I'm here to help. Is everyone in there all right?
We are. No thanks to grand old Enstig. They don't care a bit for us. That's why we're protecting our homes with farming implements instead of proper arms.
I'm going after the Fae that attacked. Do you know where they went?
The forest. Isn't that where they're supposed to live? Adventurer! Look out behind you!
I need energy. A pitiful display. Not enough energy.
I've already defeated you. You'll realize.
I need energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. What has driven these creatures into such a frenzy? Perhaps if I track the Fae to their source, I can clear their den and protect the village from future attacks.
My studies have paid off, it seems.
Freedom awaits you in the wilds.
Who's there? I must be hearing things. What is that?
Ah, if it isn't the adventurer from Westmarch. You're just in time. Ah, if it isn't the adventurer from Welcome to the Untamable Wilds. A grand place compared to the bustle and grime of Westmarch. Only you've picked a shite day for a visit.
What do you know of the monsters in these woods? A small hamlet was nearly overrun.
The Fae, unruly children of the land. You handled them well and swiftly, but they weren't due to swarm for years. They rarely come out of their holes in the deep woods. Even a blind man could see something's rotten in Charvel. Look at this red cast to the air. The way the plants have knotted in on themselves. Now that you're here, I might as well try and fix the glade the easy way. Keep watch, would you? Then. No luck. It's like all Charvel's fighting me. I can't fathom what's got the forest in this state.
I came here tracking twisted creatures called Shardborn. Maybe whatever's happened to the forest has something to do with them. Their leader left me a talisman, one that grants visions. I'll show you.
Really? You're offering a witch a dried out eyeball? Never mind. Plug it down, I'll scry its old master. Ugh, my head is spinning. The energy of that thing. Purest chaos. I can't glean a direction, let alone a face. Take it back. I better have a chat with my sisters. Tell them what we've seen of this place, your Shardborn, and the Face Worm. And maybe you can help me finish a ritual I've been preparing nearby. Take this charm, dip it in the blood of the sacrifices, then bring it to the center of the forest. It'll snare any Fae that come around, and then you barter. Their freedom for a truce. Power's the only language they respect.
Got it. I'll finish your ritual.
I expected an actual challenge.
enough energy.
I've already defeated you. You'll realize it soon.
I don't have enough energy.
The power of the cosmos at my fingertips.
You're trapped. Leave the people here in peace, and I'll let you go. Damn it. They're breaking free.
Back to the mock you rabbit things! A foul right. No wonder the Fae fought back so hard. Beasts choose death over servitude every time the question's raised.
Misa, the witch who lived here, prepared this rite. We're trying to stop what's happening to this forest, to push the Fae back before they kill anyone else. Her spell almost worked.
Pah! Witch circles don't know a thing about this forest except how to despoil it. If you truly want to help Sharval, come with us. We'll do right by the animals they sacrificed. You want the Fae to leave? We've got to do this proper. When we're done, I'll take you to our elders' camp. He'll get you sorted.
You'll realize it soon.
Misa, the witch who lived here, prepared this rite. We're trying to stop what's happening to this forest, to push the Fae back before they kill anyone else. Her spell almost worked.
Pah! Witch circles don't know a thing about this forest except how to despoil it. If you truly want to help Sharval, come with us. We'll do right by the animals they sacrificed. You want the Fae to leave? We've got to do this proper. When we're done, I'll take you to our elders' camp. He'll get you sorted. Your meat will feed our kin, and your skin will clothe us. Thank you.
Power. Astonishing.
That's better. Come on. Camp's not far.
who decided to stop meddling and start fixing. Welcome to my camp. Take a seat. Share the fire, as you like.
Gladly. What do you know of my business here?
I know you've been working with the witches, and yet I'm still letting you breathe this nice air. Why? Because you handle the swarms and you listen. We need that if we want to pull the poison out of Sharval's veins. Nature's a delicate thing. When Sharval's upset, there's no hiding it. Your witch friend might mean well, but good intentions don't cleanse what's rotten. Everything those witches try to help turns the forest one more shade, a shit brown. Oh, we'll deal with the Fae. Funny, it always boils down to domination through dark arts. Well, that might do for a while, but neither beast nor man long tolerates the yoke. Of course the forest's fighting back.
The witches don't revere the land like you, but they aren't your enemy. Nisa is investigating why the Fae are swarming to stop them. And she's helping me track Sharval's newest denizens. Dangerous creatures called Shardborn.
Hey, you've half a point. Witches aren't the whole problem. There's loggers outside Endsteig, pampered city folk within. Both take from the forest. But the witches' oaths are old. They know better, but choose selfishness. Well, it's getting late. The night in this forest is friend to none. Grab a pelt and share our tents. We'll search out your Shardborn in the morn.
Be changed, be healed, and walk in harmony. You are all welcome here. This is a free land now.
Pitiful display.
Ah, you're up. Cleaning up after the witches wasn't enough. The Fae are still swarming. The land's in upheaval too. Just this morning I've heard reports of rock slides, entire groves wilting and twisting, and more of the witches in the woods coming from all over to work their magics. You've put too much trust in them. We need to find out what they're doing and hold them to account. Now, before they destroy all of Sharval.
I have their charm. Maybe we can use it to draw them here. To talk.
Absolutely not. But you can come to us. Follow me. Nisa said you'd be looking for us. I thought I'd save you a trip.
By all means, stroll into a witch's lair. Just don't be surprised if they kill you the moment you learn their secrets.
I sense no deception. And if Nice has found any clues to the forest's corruption, it concerns you too. I'm going. Do as you like.
I know you want to solve what's been done to Charval. I'm less sure about your friends, but we're short on time. We're preparing a great working to reveal just what's happening in the forest. Prima Helwig, the most accomplished among us. She's calling witches from all over the circle.
Would you invite the druids here? They're fighting off the Fae. They want to stop the changes to the forest too.
I'm not the one to convince. Those druids plant their trees and pet their wolves and pretend they're tending the forest. But Charval won't be tamed, and caring for something wild costs more than they're willing to pay.
Young lady, you don't know the first thing about what we've paid at the hands of your forebears. Or you know too much and you're not saying.
This is tense.
The Fae don't swarm this often. The trees don't twist on their own. You did something. Like always. What vile bargain did you people break this time?
Elder Maxon, if you can sit on your claws for 5 minutes to listen, we'll share all we know. No harm comes to those within the Coven House of the Untamable Wilds, lest they visit it on themselves.
Ha! Never expected an invitation. Fine. This wanderer vouches for you. We'll listen. But you aim those magics at me, and I'll gnash your head in my jaws.
He's lively. Oof. Come on, then. We've stored knowledge and power in the Coven House for generations. If there's an the ritual chamber's just below, so listen closely. Don't touch anyone who's part of the working. Don't block the moonlight. If you're violent, there's an old ward that'll rend you cheeks to cheeks. And keep an open mind. This corruption could have come from anywhere, even something the druids did by mistake. Solving it might call for the unconventional. Let's go. Quietly, please.
I greet you, attendants, in the sight of the moon and the shadow of the stones it shines upon.
stand away. Our working is about to commence.
Anything to say?
Sure. Greetings.
Bile rises from Sharval's throat. Fury grips the dimmest parts of these wilds. We have asked thrice, and now we demand to see it plain. Show us, O child moon. Show us what hides beyond the darkened glade. In the southern thickets lies a malignance, at once primordial and somehow fresh. The Fae are swarming about something, and there's an infection to the land that I mislike. No magic of ours. We must carve it out.
Thanks for the information. We'll cut it out. And then see about healing the land before it spreads. You can stand by, so things don't get worse.
It may be beyond healing. The Fae are in frenzy. Will the land even respond to your commands, Maxon?
My commands? Ha! Sharval heeds no commands! How are you leading this bunch when you barely understand the ground beneath your feet?
Enough. The Fae nearly wiped out a village. You need to work together to solve this, or there'll be many more casualties than just your pride.
And how can I be sure they won't stab us in the back? History shows they'd relish the opportunity. Sharval would be better off with you lot gone.
I know blood has been spilt between our people, but you are not like Aoife's disciples. None in my circle today would dare hunt you as they did the druids of old. I give you my word. I would put any who tried to death.
If you kill each other, there will be no one to tend the forest. Surely you can think of a way to work beside them. So let's hear it.
Whatever she might say, they can't remove this infection with the care it needs. But with so many Fae, we might not even get close enough. Unless...
We can bind the Fae, if you'll permit our rituals. That will hold them at bay, perhaps even drive them off, while you work on healing the land.
Fine. It's a bargain then. We'll go make ready.
I thought I heard a plan there. I didn't dream it, did I?
Let's move, before someone changes their mind.
Hopefully the druid's presence can soothe the land. It'll be a Hopefully the druid's presence can soothe the land. I'll be a wee bit embarrassed if I can't even get us through the thicket.
What could twist such an ancient fae? Not as long as this creature wants it. Child Moon, seize what I have given. Let the seasons take their due.
What have you done? The land is devastated.
It will grow back. She won't. Maybe if you had more to offer than empty gestures, Sharval would be safer.
What you offer, your care for this land, kills as much as it cures. Look at what it did to your own.
If she saw another option, she'd have taken it. The next thing out of your mouth had better be gratitude, or silence.
Her magic will spread from this place, and desolation will follow. I know it.
When will you realize the truth? They gave the life of one of their own to save this forest, and all you've risked is your pride. Only a fool rejects help when their back is against the wall.
You shame me. And perhaps you're right too. I will honor your dead and I will work with your circle to heal the wilds. This I pledge, for however long our truce can last.
I am sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Things are going to be harder without her, but we'll manage.
We're grateful for what you've done, and for what you said.
He needed to hear it, and you should accept his offer. The danger to Sharval is not over. Wait. That light.
The magistrate won't be happy with your offering, Emmett.
Blame the crops! I got nothing for you people!
I'm not with him. I'm here for you. To help. Share your food. Don't send it to rot in the royal stores. They've made you prisoners on free land. Yoked you like beasts. But you aren't. You are family.
Another vision from that eye.
Yes. It's like he knows I'm watching. Have you learned anything of the Shardborn in these woods? Their location, their purpose? All I saw was farmland. And few trees.
Farmland doesn't narrow it down much in these parts. We couldn't divine anything of the Shardborn at all. But with this corruption driven off, maybe we can count on other eyes to find them. The Fae. There's one who speaks for the Fae. She was one of us once. She'll only be found if they will it, but I'll try and reach her. Take this signet in the meantime. The Coven House will remain open to you.
Onward and upwards.
I still haven't located Albrecht. Have you heard from your ally? The one who talks to the Fae?
The speaker for the wilds. Yes. With the Fae running rampant, their messages are confused. But they're listening at least. And I know where she can be found. More or less. The sisters have seen her Fae moving through the deep woods near High Fork. It's a town Arthrop trades with from time to time. Less by choice than necessity. We helped those villagers out. Maybe they can help you find a safe pathway there.
Safe? Not likely. But it's enough for me to go on. I'll let you know what I discover. Thank you, Nisa.
We'll catch your Shardborn, and solve every other problem in the wood besides. I'll be here if you need me.
Magistrate Walter has been patient, but Orthrop's debt is come due. If you cannot deliver 17 bushels of rye crop forthwith, you will be in defiance of an order endorsed by King Isbrand himself.
Sir, please have a look around the fields. We barely have enough for ourselves. The Fae have broken their compact with us. After they swarmed, the harvest has been less reliable than ever.
I saw full plots on my way over. Perhaps they belong to your neighbors, hmm? Regardless, the Magistrate's message has been delivered, and the matter of resolution is between you and him. I must now ask you to stop talking to me.
Instinct demands the fruits of your labor, giving nothing in return. This is no bargain.
That man, he looks familiar. What's going on here?
He's speaking sense. I was never much for the faith, but I admit, There is truth to his words. We have so little, yet Enstig takes so much. And for what? Where were the soldiers when the Fae attacked?
When Enstig cuts the forest bare, the price of their greed is paid in our blood. When our crops fail, we go hungry, not them. I say, enough! We are not the only village under Ispran's heel. Together, we are many. Enough to stand against Enstig, against any who covet what is ours.
The debt is due. What is Orthrup's answer?
We've nothing for you, or your lords, you thief.
You would defy a magistrate's order?
Let the man through. We will speak as equals.
Adventurer, thank goodness you're here. Preacher Wolfrin's asking after you urgently. Tremors in the church. We don't know what to make of it. The foundation's solid stone. She's afraid the whole thing's fit to collapse. It's an old church, but it means something to many of us. If there's some kind of pest down below, maybe you could muck it out?
I'll look into it. Keep an eye on these people, will you? If we aren't careful, there may be violence.
Aye, I'll look after them.
My studies have paid off, it seems.
Eka told me of the tremors. What's going on here?
A crucible, perhaps. Many in the wilds are superstitious. But the light does not work in omens. I was just finishing a prayer for guidance. Have a look around. You might find something that kindles your faith. Light. Shape the flame that burns around and within me. Stir my ardor for goodness. Bring me calm in the face of perdition. And let my service calm the world. Finished. Will you speak with me? I hate to burden you after all you've done, but Orthrup's fallen on harder times, especially within these walls. The seats in this chamber used to be full. I led it in prayer every night, with a holy paladin at my side. A month or so gone, I found him here alone in the dark, weeping. His eyes were madder than any I've seen. He left without a word, strode out into the wilds. Then the face warmed. You know all about that. And not long after, these tremors began. I pray for them to stop, and they just get louder. Everything's crumbling.
Have you gone below the church? Looked at the foundations?
There's a cellar, but it's locked. We haven't been able to force it open. Perhaps you could?
can't see a thing. I'll need a light. A priest. Dead for a while. Skulls cracked in one place. No tooth or claw marks. Faye didn't do this, but they'll bring the church down if I don't move quickly.
It's presence, poison. It sure falls through.
That explains the tremors. Wolfra knows me answers for my new questions. The problem's dealt with. Fae were burrowing into the stone of your cellar. They'd infested a dead priest. But I don't think they killed him. The body was old, and I didn't see any signs of a struggle.
Could it be? Huh? Bishop Agnar? No, that's unthinkable.
Refuge, please! They'll kill me!
What is that clamor?
Stand back! I will not have violence in my church.
Come out, you coward!
Take your bloody ledger and burn it! Orthrup's paid enough!
Stop this! We are not animals. We only demand the right to live freely.
You lunatics!
You tell your magistrate that the people have given enough. No longer will they hand over the crops they have labored to grow, nor coin they've rightfully earned. Innstig may trade fairly for anything it desires, but our charity ends now.
Senrik? How dare you show your face here? Do you see what you've done? Why have you incited a mob to harm this man?
Harming him was never my intent. In fact, I am prepared to guarantee his safety. I want only for him to deliver a message.
I don't know what's happened to you, Senrik, or why you've strayed. But you've made an oath I intend to hold you to. Now leave, and never return.
Come, brothers and sisters. Let us return what was stolen to the people.
How did this happen? Are we truly so lost? Thank you for all you've done. The church burned, but at least we haven't.
Face from a vision. You serve Albrecht. Why? And why have you led these people to violence?
I serve the light. And I stand gladly beside any who do the same. These people have been trodden upon by Innstig. toil upon the land in the hopes of feeding their family, only to see their lords fed first. Their labor enables the luxury Enstig enjoys, yet they live in squalor. Are they not entitled to peace and dignity? These are not violent folk. They only fight for what is theirs. Would you do any less, huh? In their place?
Albrecht is concerned with the plight of these people? If that's true, he had better tread lightly. Enstig has an army. You're sparking a revolt that could end in these villagers' deaths.
The spark was lit long ago. We merely fanned the flames. If you truly want to avoid bloodshed, then speak with the magistrate of Highfolk. Convince him to loose the king's boot from the people's necks, that they may finally breathe.
I don't know what to make of any of this. But if I can't convince this magistrate to make peace, innocents will suffer.
My mastery increases. Masterfully executed.
I need energy.
The way to paradise runs through your veins.
You'll have to walk to Highfolk on your own, sir.
I need energy. Not enough energy.
Masterfully executed.
Not enough energy.
Unbelievable.
My cart can fit 3 stone at most. My cart can fit 3 stone at most. There just isn't any room. And I've an evening's worth of work ahead.
Your neighbors menaced me. They've broken my carriage, assaulted my guards. And now, you mean to strand me in this dung heap?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm just a simple farmer. I don't know about any menacing. And I wouldn't know how to make things right for you if I did.
When the magistrate hears of this, Orthrop will pay twice as much. At the point of a sword. You will be first in the pillory.
Good to see you, adventurer. I was about to get myself in trouble for striking an official. I wanted to thank you for all you've done for us. Here, take this. These dolls have been good luck charms to us. Of late, if the Fae come up to the tree line, they start whispering. Gives me time to get in my home and hide. Maybe this one will help you too.
Thank you. I have another favor to ask. Could you show me the way to Highfork? I'd like to talk to the magistrate there. Maybe I can stop what's happening.
Of course I can. I was just leading the taxman on. I'll take you there myself. We can leave whenever you're ready. Here we are.
I don't have enough energy.
Wondrous.
Hi, folks, just past the crossroads. And you shouldn't have many beasts between you and the gates. I'll wait around a little, in case you change your mind. Luck with you.
Please, take everything I own. Just...
Oh, don't ask leeches permission to pluck them. No witnesses.
Don't rush, really. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. An ambush this close to town? There must be more bandits. I'll keep an eye out.
Let's wait a little longer, Muffin. We have to be patient.
But where is Father?
You're coming from the crossroads, aren't you? Did you see my husband? He was looking after caravans at the crossing.
I'm so sorry. I saw bandits attack a caravan, and everyone around. They rushed me.
No. You said there wouldn't be any guards. No. No. No! Waldo wouldn't have him at the mill any longer. The Jews kept on. We only wanted our share.
It's terrible what you've suffered. But there have to be better ways to survive than robbing people. I promise you, I'll talk to the magistrate. Maybe I can get him to lighten your burden.
My studies have paid off, it seems.
make steel out of scrap. Keep it sharp now.
Increases.
Been out to the... dig deep in the...
Where can I find Magistrate Waldar?
Oh, he's easy to find, just down the way. It's the house that most resembles a kingly palace. I don't expect he's letting anybody in to talk with all that's going on, but you've plenty of shine. He might even look you in the eyes while he's picking your pockets.
Step back right now. The magistrate's not listening to any more of your grievances tonight.
He should listen. There's madness coming to these lands. His tax collector almost died in Orthrop. People who should be under his protection, normal people, are turning to banditry.
Tell me something I don't know. Some shitheel stabbed the bailiff a month back trying to get to Waldar. Forgive me, but I'm not letting every vagabond with a story sniff around.
It's all right. I'm sure this one has something to contribute. Come on in.
Magistrate, I'm here tracking creatures called Shardborn. There's a new prophet in Charvel, and he's one of them. It won't be long before more people listen to him than listen to you.
Another prophet claiming magic and divinity. Charming. But hardly unusual in the land of the faithful kings. We have a new charlatan every month. I appreciate your care for our township, but Enstigans, well, we whine for sport. If this prophet has an army marching the King's Road tonight, please say on. But don't confuse a little rain for a storm.
People are starting to take matters into their own hands. Even the ones who normally wouldn't. I saw poor people resorting to violence just outside your walls. There's going to be bloodshed if you don't loosen your grip.
Yes, it's calamity everywhere. Calamity all the time. Did they tell you that someone tried to stab me last month? And yet, here I am, living. So let us talk less of alarm and more of what we can do for one another. brief bottles of Braunrigger. Its savor makes complex conversation simple. You're clearly an experienced adventurer. Someone of your evident talents could earn decent gold as a manor guard. I have a vacancy in my employ.
People in Sharvel are suffering. Fae are swarming villages. And you are asking those that live there to pay more than they have. They're hungry and furious. Speak to the king and put your tax on hold. Then we can talk about your manor.
It's easy to be generous with the coin of others, but the work I do here is on behalf of hundreds. I can't take a baker's share, or offer the king crumbs of my crumbs. Let me take the time to explain. Walk with me, please.
Hello, Waldar. You've a garden of delights as ever.
Lorelei, your manner is the peer of your beauty. Lorelei is a grand magnate. Her family is accomplished in the silver trade. That's Gareth, a cavalry commander in the king's armies. My associates and I occupy ourselves with crucial work. I am sorry for the difficulties in Orthrop, and I will hear from any who visit my hall, but I can't stop the king's dues. I have a field of my own to till, and it stretches to the capital.
If you won't pull back your taxes, then send some of your guards to help me search for the Prophet. I can speak to him on your behalf.
I've not been clear enough, perhaps. I am terribly busy. You're welcome to ask the others what they think of your idea. If they'll devote their time to your cause, I won't stand in your way. We are all free people here.
Commander Gareth, can you spare any of your soldiers to help me scout the woods nearby? The Fae have been rampaging, and there is a prophet who could bring ruin to this land if I don't find him.
I think you might be misled. The small farmers make up stories like this all the time. They see a fox in the forest, piss themselves, then swear it was a Fae. They meet a holy man who can read, and they're agog.
The Fae are no myth. Neither is the Prophet.
I see that you're serious, but I can't raise the king's cavalry for local issues. I'll bring it to the court when I return to the city. But I'll need a few months at least. His Majesty strongly prefers one problem at a time.
Waldar doesn't seem to care how hard his people are struggling. He needs to start dealing with them fairly, or things are likely to get much worse here. I don't suppose you can help.
Honestly, the people of Highfork complain too much. Waldar coddles them with his town halls. Masif Mara has twice the famine and half the beggars, if you take my meaning. Why don't you let the good magistrate solve his own problems instead of making them yours, hmm?
Lorelei, can you the people of Sharval. Between the harvest and the magistrate's taxes, they're hurting. There are bandits on the road, and revolt in the hamlets.
It's a great shame, this condition of the small folk. The rich soil of Sharval beneath their feet, and still they want for freedom. What would you have me do?
Waldar told me that your family is wealthy. Offer him a deal to hold off on his taxes, just for one season. If you can buy some time, we may be able to stop the danger that's rising.
I do sympathize, but the risk of violence is isolated. Whether in Highfork, Massive Mara, or Thrupp, or Ensteed proper, these are good people who follow the light's way in meekness. They deserve your charity, not your fear. I wish you the utmost luck. Light guide you.
You've questioned enough of my guests for one day. The exit's over there.
Magistrate's useless. But the Prophet must have followers here. I'll find them.
If you're here for food, get in the line and wait your turn. Don't try anything. Go on then, over there on the right.
You look like you could use an ale. Or 3. Sit wherever you care to. We're not filling up tonight. Coin first.
Enough whining about your job, sluggards.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Respect your betters. Ruffians! Waldar will hear of this!
Only if you're fool enough to tell him you've been picking fights. I'll bet these people would prefer you kept quiet.
That's right. Keep your mouth shut.
And don't ever come back here.
You will pay.
You're safe now. I won't let him try anything else.
Quite the heroic thing. You're jumping in against the magistrate's bullies. Listen, eh? If you're like-minded, later this evening at the West Gate, we,
Madeline, did you forget? We're already full up on the hunting trip. Sorry, my friend. We'll buy all the ale you can stomach. Just need to sell some furs. Maybe we meet back up in a month. Right here.
Oh, never mind me. Please, keep it to yourself. And thank you again. Have a good night.
More arcane power. Astonishing.
Hello there, friend. You looking for woodwork? I can't recommend it no more.
I'm looking for a one-eyed man. He might go by the name Albrecht. Have you heard of anyone like that? I only want to talk to him. I think I can help.
A man missing a leg and a man missing an eye, huh? You think we all go fishing together or something?
Don't you have somewhere to be, Suero?
Yeah. See you, when we agreed.
I don't want to cause you trouble, but there's bloodshed gathering, and Albrecht is at the center of it. If you know where I can find him, I can help you.
Right. The magistrate's got you out here to prod about, rough us up if we don't tattle. Better for everyone if you keep your nose out of free people's lives.
I don't work for the magistrate. I'm trying to get him to aid you. Ensty could put down whatever you're planning if you're not careful. Just talk to me.
Listen, we aren't working the mill fast as before because Edgar's gone and Suero hurt himself real bad. Tell the magistrate that next time you're strolling arm in arm with him. And stop hassling us. It's rightly off.
My mastery increases.
Left!
Oh, God, already? Really?
Last one! The rest of you come back tomorrow!
You mad sponger!
A free meal is a fine meal. Yes, it is. Yes.
Are you all right?
Nah, can't be cross with them. Children, insects, fires, and toads. We all do what comes naturally to us, don't we? I was barely hungry anyway. At my age, you get fat off too much spit. You're a good one. Good for acting. Thinking, listening. I'm good for a stroll. Wheresoever my legs take me is my doorstep.
Aside for your own. I don't have enough energy. Watch and be amazed. Have a fine day.
There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart?
Finally.
There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart or your mind? Waldo said, we struggle then. There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart or your mind? We struggle. Waldo says, I can't beg in sight of his manor. But its source, high as a city. We struggle then for silence. The only tale we have ever lived. There's a gleam in your eye. Does it pour out of your heart or your mind? Now I shall rest and know sleep strong and fitful.
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
I was trapped for no reason! Free for less!
There are a lot of angry people in this town doing their best to keep quiet. But what they're saying sounds like Albrecht. I should see about this hunting trip at the West Gate.
Hope our torches don't run out.
I got lost last time. They came and found us.
Not gone this deep in a forest before. It's rather ominous.
Don't worry. We're under his protection.
I lost them. Or the forest took them.
I wouldn't wander here alone at night. It's not as safe as it used to be in the Dernwood. Animals are spooked and lashing out. I'm set up nearby if you need a tent to rest in. Wherever you're headed, you'll get there better with a little sunlight through the trees. After a good night's sleep.
Orgild, Enstig's greatest king,
I'll look into it, but he may just be a legend. Find out all you can. The family is gathering. And you will welcome them home.
Awaken and follow. We are near to one another.
Sleep well. Guess not. This thing reeks of the witch's sorcery. Thinking about following it, aren't you?
I doubt it means me any harm. It spoke to me in my dreams, and I think I know who's on the other end.
Well, good luck. The witch has left plenty of messes for me to clean up, so I'm off. Maybe I'll see you around the camp some other time. Travel safely.
The Fae are just watching, not attacking.
We hear her call and await you. Child Moon looks upon you. Our many eyes see what you have done, what you may do yet.
You're the one Nisa mentioned, the witch who speaks to the Fae.
We are sisters to all. Sharval twists in agony, changed, malignant. Her children change, scream. Our bonds loosen, the misshapen. Their noxious breath and hands reach everywhere. If the forest does not return to what it was, we devour our home. All upon it, consume ourselves. The venom must be drawn from her body by those who have transgressed.
Do you know where the Shardborn are? I may be able to stop what's been happening. Tell your Fae not to attack people, and I'll do my best.
Peace. In exchange for cutting away rot. What you seek, we seek. We will speak as one. Accord. We cannot see the malignance now. Only feel it. We will show where rot has spread upon soft earth. End this torment. And Sharval knows your deeds. Go. Follow. Do not fear.
Look who's here. I told you to keep your nose out of it. You're a bad listener.
Take me to Albrecht. I only want to talk to him.
Oh? You gonna cut your way in if I don't? He did say he might find us, but he didn't say one word about what to do if you did. Suppose that means we have a disagreement.
Enough, Lucas. Albrecht wouldn't want this one harmed.
Yeah? And what if I do?
You're a free man. Defy him, if you like.
Go on then.
Thank you. Now, can you bring me to Albrecht? Forces everywhere in this land are lining up to kill each other. I need him to help me stop it.
He isn't here, but he knows. That's why he came to Shavar, to save us. Come in, and you'll hear more. Senric will be by soon. He can get your message to Albrecht. You're welcome in the camp, as long as you come in peace.
I remember you from Highfork. Are you here of your own will?
Of course I am. Waldar's done less than nothing for me. These people share everything, even though we're not kin. They're good-hearted. I haven't made it to a gathering before. Tonight's a special one, I'm told. Keep an open mind. You might hear something that'll wake you up.
How long until this gathering, might I ask?
It'll start once Senric's finished his prayer. Sometime after nightfall. Be patient. Nobody's too important here, hmm?
Let us rise in grace and listen to his words. Speak to us.
Free people, you have all suffered, but you will be whole again.
Come forward, brother.
I'm healed!
Within my servant lies your salvation. bound by blood. As family.
Still can't believe what they've done for me. Senric, Albrecht. Holiest names I ever heard. I'll pass them on to me children. If I can manage 2 more.
This is madness. You don't want power from a Shardborn. There's always a price to it.
I don't want anything of a miracle. Come off it. He's offered me more than Highfork has my entire life, and that's nothing in return. Keep your curses to yourself.
They have verve here, don't they? More than the panderers flocking to Isbrand's court. That lot won't fight for the best seat at the table, let alone our future.
Where's Senric gone? This won't end well. Surely you of all people can see that.
Won't end well for whom? Waldar and King Isbrand have been complacent for too long. They're wasting people's lives. And it's time for a change. Senric will tell you the same. His tent's in the back.
Finally. Albrecht's been waiting for you.
He's making a mistake. People are going to turn on each other if he doesn't change what he's doing. Can you summon him here so that we can talk?
Summon? No. But he's close to us in this blessed place. You have a relic of his body. Use it. We'll speak to him through the connection we share. The Shard Seeker is here.
Welcome to the family. I owe so much to you. It's only right that you'd be one of the free people. Together, we can do even more.
Albrecht, I know you care for these people. Innocents will die if you make them oppose Ensteig. Let's negotiate with the nobles together. Find a peaceful end.
Peace. A bargain. Yes, I knew you would understand. That's why I shared my vision with you. Through the eye. What we face is greater than these people. Greater than even Ensteig. All of Sanctuary will fall if we do not grow strong. Behold, what I saw through Terror's eyes. Different ends await our world. Each generation, heroes struggle to thwart them. There are approach from all sides. What happens when heroes are not enough? When Sanctuary's luck runs out? The enemy may come tomorrow, or in 100 generations. From a distant realm, or Sanctuary itself. One thing is certain. If nothing changes, Sanctuary is doomed. Yet, despite all this, I still see a glimmer of hope. We must grow stronger, resilient to it. We will forge a strength that will last unto eternity. If we cannot do this, death is always towards us.
Even the mightiest mages aren't prophets. You're speculating about a vision, not predicting the future.
I've seen my brother, my father, people like you, fight against the terrors of this world. Heroes fall, the evils always return. We must find new strength within all of us. One that will never yield. The only alternative is oblivion. The Worldstone's power made our home. It can transform its steel. The Shardborn are Sanctuary's children. Let me show you our promise.
planning? What is that abomination?
I am building a new home. One where demons and angels will fear to tread. But our family will not. All who become Shardborn will endure and live as free people, including you.
You're not distinguishing between friend and foe. This decision, this power, doesn't belong in your hands. They'll see that in Ensteig, and they'll refuse you with force of arms.
They cannot refuse the change that is coming. It is in the air, and the land itself. Sanctuary must be reborn. They will be reborn with it, or they will leave the world behind.
You're a monster.
I am no monster! After all I've done for this world, for this family. Cedric! Bring them to heel!
Magistrate's dog!
I need energy.
You are beyond redemption!
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I need energy.
Life rebuke you!
Not enough energy. I need to tell these people what Albrecht plans for them.
My leg!
What happened? Are you all right?
Albrecht's freedom is a lie. His gift is dangerous. And if you accept it, he will turn you into a monster, just like him. If he has his way, He'll make a world where only monsters survive. And anyone who refuses him won't live to see it. Think of your families. There are other ways to demand more from Ensteig. To make your home free.
Please. What can I do now?
I'm not dying for this.
Lies. Don't listen to this outsider.
I told you, boy.
I don't have enough energy.
Watch and be a... Keep it sharp now.